Whoa, 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 what's going on, man? I'm gonna bring a video. I've been meaning to do this video. What up, crayfish? I've been meaning to do this video for a little while. Hold on a second here. Give me 1 second. Alright. Anyway, my bad. I've been meaning to do this video. It is about, as you see below, the title of the video is, what's it say? Well, it says, how to keep plants with cichlids. Okay? Well, a lot of people are scared to do plants with cichlids. I'm going to be honest, man. I really will. I'm not going to call anybody out, but you go look at the videos on YouTube with African cichlids, and a huge majority of them, they don't have plants in them. They only have hardscapes. Now that's all fine and dandy, you know. I mean I know, you know, it's a trial and error thing, you know. Like all fish are different. All species inside of the breeds are different, you know. So in this, oh, big yawn there. I know you've seen him over here. Bedtime. Anyway, look. The African cichlids, they eat plants, okay? Cichlids in general eat plants, okay? So everyone's, you know, scared to put, you know, plants in there with them because they're just going to get eaten. Now, when I first started off, I added, you know, like, various plants and all that. And, you know, they all got eaten. Did some research, you know, trial and error and all that good stuff. And I'm going to show you and tell you guys what I've had luck with, and also what others have had luck with, but I haven't tried yet. Okay, so first thing you notice, what kind of plant is this floating plant here? That's called hornwort. Okay, I have hornwort in all my tanks. Pretty much, I mean, yeah, I have literally in all of my tanks. But hornwort is a my bad. Hornwort is a floating plant, or you can also bury it. It's because some places, some LFSs sell it with roots, some don't. But I don't bury it. I've never really have. I've gotten some with roots, but I just take the band off and just float it. It does wonderful floating, and I mean it's, you know, a lush green. When I first put this in there, you might find the same. When you first put it in with your cichlids or haps or peacocks, whatever, they might go after, you know, they might chew on it a little bit, but they'll stop. They'll definitely slow down because it's real spiny. Like the texture of it is very, like, it's not soft, you know, and it's not something that they really want to eat. I very, very rarely watch them nibbling on it and stuff, you know. I had a whole bunch. If you watch my other older videos, like 2 months ago, so I had this whole side was like covered with it. I took some out because I didn't really like the look of it anymore. But, and also, if you have any other smaller fish that stay near the top and you're afraid that they're going to get eaten or whatever at night, it's good because when you float it and it's all the way up on the top here, this one kind of got pulled down over here, but if it's all up at the top, the little fish like the tiger barbs can go in it and hide while they're sleeping. And, you know, it's a lot less likely to get eaten, but that's a topic for another video. But also something that works very well, I have not had any bad luck with, is crypts. All these crypts back here. Those are all crypts. Okay. These also do good with sand. A lot of plants don't do good with sand because, you know, they can't get much oxygen in there. But I really haven't lost any of these. None of them is really melted, and I mean they're all doing really well. I believe that one back there, the big long one, is a different form of crypt. I'm not 100%. What up, Livingstone? What up, zombie? What up? What up, Snow White? Anyway, I forget what type of crypt that is. I want to say it's a crypt, I'm not sure, but I don't know, maybe you guys know. But Also, Java moss does good. Moss. They cichlids love driftwood. You just got to be careful that, cause I have what, like 6 pieces. 6 pieces in here. And it lowers the pH. But all you need to do is just add a buffer, like a cichlid buffer, or you can even use baking soda. But what you're gonna want to do is, I have some moss in here that I put in recently, and eventually it'll grow out and kind of cover up most of this driftwood. But I stuffed it in the holes in there, and they don't go after that because it's just not a very good tasting plant. As well as the Java fern here, that's what that is. They never go after that. As you can see, it's doing pretty well. I have some more over here. And then I'll take the band off eventually whenever it gets rooted in. That should be almost rooted in there because I had that for a while. Also, Ludwigia does pretty good. I have a little trimming back there, which is right there, that little tiny thing there. That does pretty good. I've also heard that onion plants, this is a dwarf onion plant here, do good as well. I've had jungle val in here, and they didn't really touch it all that much, but it didn't do too well with the sand. So if you have like coral or sand and gravel mix, or just gravel, then you can go ahead and give that a shot. Anubias also does good with these guys. I have Anubias over here and there. This is a Grommy tank. Anubias does good. That's another thing you're going to want to put on driftwood. Or you can also plant it, but when planting it, you don't want to put the rhizome, or the rhizome, whatever, bury that because it will rot. I had dwarf sage in here, but again, that didn't do too good with the sand, but they didn't really eat that. So those are the oh, and the Ludwigia is Ludwigia repens, which is a really hardy plant. But that's about it, guys. I mean, that's from my experience. Everything but the onion plant, because I haven't put it in here yet. I might actually, if my LFS has some more. But I mean, that's about it, dudes. That's from my experience. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I got a couple comment requests on, and this is also a topic that I always run across, even if it's not being asked by me, about the cichlids and what plants you can keep, because live plants are such a important piece in aquariums and aquatics to keep your aquarium healthy. Like, I mean, there's no point in not having it in your aquarium. So, and also it looks a lot better. I think this looks a lot better than just having rocks in there. So anyway, guys, let me know if you guys need any help. That's a big old yawn from this homeboy. Any questions, let me know. Feel free to subscribe if you like. Drop a comment, whatever. God bless and stay away, my friends.